Now this movie was really fast and a little bit furious. I think that's enough criteria to be in the Now series of Fast and Furious. Today we're reviewing Ford v Ferrari. I'm just gonna get straight to the point. Ford v Ferrari gives off so many emotions, and they're all good emotions. All of them were great. Great movie all around. I'm just gonna say that right now. Apparently it's based on the incredible true story, just like it says in the trailer, about how Shelby Ford finally beat Ferrari in Le Mans race back in '66, I believe it was. So this movie stars Jason Bourne and Batman. No, wait, hold on. It stars The Martian and Dick Cheney. Sorry. It's Matt Damon and Christian Bale. There we go. And these two actors give powerhouse performances. I'm not gonna lie, these were great performances all around. The cast did great too. I'm just giving note about these two because they're the two main characters about it. Matt Damon plays Carroll Shelby and Christian Bale plays Ken Miles, and they just work great together. Great chemistry with them both. Great chemistry all around. Again, the cast was great too. There's no denying it. Everybody did a stellar job. This film was directed by James Mangold. If you don't recognize James Mangold's name, it's because he was snubbed a few years ago for an Oscar nomination for Best Director and Best Picture of Logan. Still mad about that. Love Logan. And when I heard James Mangold was making this one, I was on board immediately. I was like, I'm in. I don't care what happens. I'm gonna see this. And he did not disappoint once again. This movie is definitely Oscar caliber, especially with the Oscars coming up soon. This movie deserves the praise it is receiving. It has great chemistry, again, between all the cast. The story itself is based on true story, but has been adapted well enough that there's so much going on that it's also very simple. It's simplistic in its best way. It's grounded. Best way to say it. It's a grounded story about a large-scale event. The cars were beautiful. The speed of it all, the design, how they handled it all, it was all great, okay? It's hard to say bad things about this film because I was sitting there giddying. I was sitting there praising. I was sitting there biting my nails. Guys, the racing was so tense. And even though I could have researched all this stuff and know what's gonna happen, I was still wondering what's gonna happen. And that's how you do a film based on a true story. When you can keep the audience still guessing about what's gonna happen, even though they already basically know what's gonna happen. It's just that good. If you still don't fully understand what the film is about, even though I just said it earlier, again, it's about the Ford car trying to beat the Ferrari car. It's about two conglomerates of vehicles going neck to neck for #1 spots. Basically all it is, again. And even though it sounds boring, it's about car companies, it's so entertaining. It's so interesting to see how they do it here. It's so good. Sound repetitive? I think I sound repetitive at this point. You want me to say something bad about the movie? You really do? Well, guess what? Ain't gonna happen, sonny. Like, the performances were just outstanding. Matt Damon really brought it again. Brought it just like he did in his past few roles, except the Great Wall. Great Wall sucked. There's a scene in the film, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but there's a scene with Christian Bale, and I'm not gonna spoil anything, but like when you see it, you'll feel it. And there's like, it's all expression. Like how he felt when we saw Tony Stark realize he's gonna be the one to snap his fingers. It's just acting to the face, and it was beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, a tear rolled down my face. A tear. Maybe two. Fine, 3. I got nothing bad to say about this, okay? All I can say is that it was phenomenal to watch, definitely award worthy. I'm sure it's gonna hit big with the award season coming up soon, and I loved it. I really did, and I try not to give this kind of rating out a lot. I try not to, because then it just seems like I'm biased or just entertaining movies. I try not to give this out. I've only given this rating to one other movie recently, and I'm trying to be sparse with it. But it is worth this rating, and I'm definitely gonna buy this on 4K because the sound design was great with the cars and the track and just the racing. It was all mixed very well. I'm geeking out again, but I'm gonna go ahead and give Ford v Ferrari 5 out of 5 stars. Honestly, I'm down to watching it again. It's a long movie. It's 2.5 hours long, but it's definitely worthy of its runtime. It's so good. You're probably not asking yourself, PJ, how do you edit your videos? Well, that's a great question you never asked, viewer. Today's unofficial sponsor is Adobe Premiere Pro. With Adobe Premiere Pro, you can edit your videos for short films or feature films. It's a great editing software that you can use to color correct, maybe a little bit of sound design, edit a video together. It's just easy enough to use, honestly. Anybody can use it. I use it for all my videos here on YouTube. Now, I do pay a subscription fee. I don't remember what it is, because I'm broke, so it doesn't really matter. It just all comes out of my account. But it's totally worth it. I paid the monthly fee. You can pay a yearly fee, and it's a great editing tool to have for any YouTubers, video makers, or aspiring filmmakers. Adobe Premiere Pro, editing made simple. There's your new catchphrase. Sponsor me. Guys, comment below. Let me know what you think about my review. Let me know if you're gonna watch it, what you think about it, of course. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Of course, you can read brief 1 to 2 sentence reviews on my Letterboxd account, completely free. Link in the description below. It's super easy to access, super quick to read. Check it out. If not, coolio. And as always, thank you for watching.